up, guys? So it's Sunday. It's a little chilly this morning, so I'm gonna keep the garage door shut because I am cold and I got no heater down here right now. But anyway, we're gonna start messing with this bed again. I did order a panel to replace that one quarter over there above the tail light. It's actually gonna wind up replacing like that half of the bed because I had some damage below the tail light too. So I might as well just replace that whole quarter there or corner there. So we're gonna do that, and then but today we're gonna work on this other bed side. I'm gonna kind of look around for some more dents to pull. I think we got most of them pulled, but I think I missed one or two. So I'm gonna look around the rest of that, and then probably sand this back side here, and then we'll probably start filling some of these panels on the side or this one side here, and then maybe some spots on the other side where we're not gonna cut off, and then that way we can pretty much get ready for primer. Yeah, I'm ready to get rock and rolling on this thing, and you know we still got a lot to do, and it's been well over a month, so I need to just buckle down and do it. You know, sometimes I just get busy and don't feel like messing with it. But that's all right. We'll get it done. We'll get a lot done today, I'm hoping. So let's get on it. What's up, guys? So we're gonna go ahead and move this thing outside. I gotta sand this back side, and I don't really want to get my garage all dusty. We're gonna move it out and get the sanding. Not really feeling it today, but I gotta get some work on this thing. If I don't do it, then it'll never get done. So let's see what we can get done today. Like I said, I'm not really feeling like I'm messing with it much, but I need to, so I'm just gonna do it. Let's get this thing pulled out. So, you see that I got the backside sanded there. I got this side mostly sanded. I got to touch up, like I sand a little more around the fuel air neck. Not fuel air neck, but the fuel lid area. But I think we're about ready for, you know, start filling some of these low spots on here on this body panels and get those filled and maybe start sanding and try and get this side ready for primer. I'm pretty worn out today. I'm pretty tired, but well, I mean, like I said, I gotta get some work done on this thing. I haven't done nothing to it in a while. I feel like I'm getting nowhere with it, so if I don't do something to it, it's never gonna get done. So, but I gotta keep pushing and get what I can done. So let me get right to it.
What are you doing? Come here. Over here.
Oh, goodness.
What are you doing?
Well, found some more here. It's quite a bit. So that one's not so bad. I'll probably be able to work that one out. It's just a little, looks like it's just little dingies here and there, but yeah, so it was cracked. That's how I noticed it. So I guess I better fix that while we're at it. But anyway, I got a lot of the bedside done. Pretty much, I mean, the rest of it's ready for filler primer, honestly. So, but we're gonna fix that real quick and see how bad that is, and I'll get back with you guys in a second. All right, guys. So what happened was I noticed there was a crack down here below the tail light. It kind of looked like a crack, and that's when I mean, I knew there was filler, but I didn't know how much. But when I seen a crack, I knew there was probably quite a bit. So I went ahead and hit it with a hammer, and well, chunks came off. I mean, it's pretty thick in spots. I mean, look at this. I mean, so, but I'm not a body guy, but I think I can probably work this out. It's really not that too terrible. It's just got some few creases in it. Don't get the slide hammer in there. Tack it in there. Slide hammer as much as I can out. Beat it back in as much as I can. Make it smooth as much, the best I can, since I'm not a body guy. And then go back over it with filler. Like, I'm not going to really worry about replacing this whole piece. I think I can probably get it out pretty good. So I guess let's find out what I can do. Well, it looks a little better. Not really. Still got some pretty bad spots, like right here. Can really get that out. You know, there's like a hole right here, so I got to tack that up real quick. But then I basically I could get it out, so I just put some weld in there is what I did. I wind up welding in that crease. I don't know, it looks a lot better. It's not as creased, and there won't be as much Bondo on it. So anyway, I guess I'll just I'm gonna throw some filler on it real quick, and after I fix a few of these spots, and just come back to you guys. Alright guys, I got that part filled. I went ahead and hit the other spot over there where I did the fill-in panel for that rust spot. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and push this thing off to the side, and we will probably go ahead and sand that part out tomorrow. I'll just let it dry overnight and sand it tomorrow. But after I get that sanded and straightened out, then pretty much this whole side's ready for body, like a filler primer. So we'll try to prime this whole side with filler primer, then probably sand it, and then, you know, hit the back side there. It'd probably be ready for filler primer in the rear too, on the back panel, and then this side will be, the other side will be done once we get that filler piece, because we actually have a panel coming in that for the rear, so that will be ready whenever we get that in. But we're getting there slowly. It seems like it should have been done by now, but oh well, we'll do what we can. As you can tell, I'm not really quite feeling it today. I'm tired, exhausted, but I know I had to get some work done, so I just did it anyway. But hopefully tomorrow will be a better day, so we'll catch you guys tomorrow. See ya. What's up, guys? We're back. Next day here, we're going to sand that Bondo we did yesterday. Get that sanded up on both sides here. And then this side should be ready for primer along with that back side. I might hit that other back side some more with sander, and or by hand or something. I don't know. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit better. But and And then we got this back here to do under the bed. And then I think after that we'll be ready to primer this thing. So I think we're gonna get to it. Well, we're gonna mix a little more up here. I sanded too far, so I'm gonna have to mix a little bit more and put some more on that spot and go back over it. Cause well, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I suck at this, but I've always sucked at body work. I hate body work. I'm never patient enough. I hate sanding. So anyway, we're gonna try to get this thing redone again and try to resand it again, but this time with a block. So now with the DA, or now with that electric sander, because I'm going too far, I guess, with that. So I guess we'll try this real quick and see where we get. I'm gonna mix it a little hot, I think, though, so I can get it so it dries quicker. Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna mess with these fenders that's on here or order some new ones. I found some in a spot online, and I gotta check out shipping on them because I think they were about $300 for the pair, and but it didn't say anything about shipping, so I have to see, because on eBay they're like $600 for a pair, free shipping. So we'll have to see what this other place got. So I might have to call and find out how much shipping is for it, but we I don't know if it's too much. If it's $600 for some fenders, rear fenders, I'm just gonna fix the ones I got. But they need a lot of work, and I can tell you already by doing what I'm doing, I'm gonna be fed up with body work pretty soon. So while that dries, I want to tell you guys I got a good announcement. I wound up finding a motor and transmission for this truck. It's a 6.0 with a 480E, high mileage model, and the motor is pretty high mileage. Transmission, it was rebuilt. I don't know when. It does say Jasper on it. It's got a sticker on the bell housing. It says Jasper, but I don't know how many miles or anything it was. I found it here in a junkyard locally, so. But we're probably gonna go pull that next weekend. Not this weekend. I got some stuff going on after work, but next weekend I'm gonna go pull it if it's still there. And that's what we're gonna want thrown in here is a 6.0. So I already had one in here once before, but you know, that's what we're gonna go with, only because I found a good deal on it. That's the only reason. I got it for a really good deal on it, but it's really high mileage also. So the motor itself will probably have to be taken down, tore down, and I'll probably have to have it, replaned, or not replaned, but surfaced and stuff like that. And I don't know. We'll just see how bad it is. Once I tear everything off, or I don't know. I haven't decided how. I'll probably take the oil pan off and pull the valve covers off and kind of look at the push rods and stuff like that, and we'll just see how dirty it is. But anyway, yeah. So there's the good news. We got that. Hopefully that will be good. Hopefully we'll get that and get this body work done quickly. I'm ready to get this body work done. So ready. I still have a color in my mind, like in my head for sure, but I'm leaning a lot towards white. I know it's plain, but it's a good color. Also, it will hide all my flaws in my body work, so that'll help a lot. But I don't know. We'll see. I really like the idea of blue. Red's okay, I guess. Since the cab's red, I won't have to jam it or anything whenever I paint it. But I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, let's see this stuff's dry real quick. Well, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. I got pretty much all the sanding done I wanted to get done. It's not gonna look the best. It's really not, but it will look better. So that's always a plus. And you know, later on, if I decide I want to do a really nice paint job and actually turn this truck into a show truck, then I'll, you know, worry about somebody else helping me do body work and send it to a body shop. But you know, I think it's gonna be still pretty decent for what it is. It's got some weird spots that some people may not notice. I'm going to notice, but some other people may not notice. So, but anyway, for now, we're going to call it a night. And I am done, and I am covered in dust, so I'm going to go take a shower. And we ordered a new panel for the side. That should be in, I think it's Wednesday next week. So we'll have that in, and then we're going to cut that out, weld that in. I think in the next video, we're going to primer this side and primer the back. And then probably wait, fill that panel in, cut that panel out, put the new one in, and then primer that side, and then we'll just hit the whole thing with the sander. And then we'll probably want to hopefully, we might want to look at spraying it. I don't know. I like to spray the fenders at the same time, so we might just primer it and then body work the fenders, and then primer them, and then spray the whole thing, you know, bed and fenders together. But we'll see. I'll gonna call it a night, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, share all with your buddies, and keep building. Thanks, guys.